Hello, mamas and friends. It's Sarah from Late Night Copy Moms, and we're here to do a writing sprint. Woo! Now, you guys know that I've done lots of writing sprints. If you've been on my channel, not my channel, my Facebook page for a very long time, you know that I've been doing it off and on since December, right? But this particular one is inspired by a YouTuber. Her name is Sarra Cannon, and her channel is called Heart Breathings, and she is having an entire week of writing sprints, and I'm part of that group, and I just forgot how much I liked them because I haven't actually written in a long time. I've outlined and I've done a lot of editing to get my third book from the Honeypot mystery series ready. And so now I'm actually back to the writing, and that's my favorite part, the creating and writing part. That's my absolute favorite part, and that's what we're going to do today. So, I just remembered I did not. Good thing the internet is so amazing because I can just write the word timer, and it's going to bring up a timer because I forgot my timer on my phone. I'm using Write-O-Meter, but you can't buy Write-O-Meter anymore, so I've heard, but it's still on my old phone, so that's awesome. So we're going to do 10-minute writing sprints with like a 3-minute discussion break. We're going to do two. One 10-minute writing sprint with a 3-minute talking little break and another 10-minute writing sprint. And then later I'll do longer ones, but for today we'll start there. It is so hot where I live. You like my coffee cup? Yeah, it's nice. I love my coffee cup, but it's full of iced tea because it's so hot right now. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So gather all your writing stuff. Crunching my eyes. Gather all your writing stuff, your outlines, your pens, your paper, your pencil, your laptops, whatever. If you're watching this later, hi. Please leave a comment. Let me know how you're doing and if you want more writing sprints. Get all comfortable. I am ready to go, and I'm setting the timer for 10 minutes. And it's going to play. Who knows what it's going to sound like when it goes off. There it goes. Let's get writing. That's a nice sound. All right, so our first 10 minutes is over. So in your comments, either on YouTube or Facebook, write down how many words you got completed on our first 10-minute round. Let's see. Where's my work? Okay, there it is. So I got 145 words completed in the 10 minutes, which is pretty good for me. My first sprint is always like a warm-up sprint. It's better than I did this morning. The first round I did this morning, I only conquered 65 words because my brain's got to catch up with what I'm writing. So while we're taking our little 3-minute break, I'm going to show you some of the stuff that I do. So this is my sort of like my outlining notebook. But I don't really outline like a lot of other authors that I've watched their videos do. I do have a certain, I don't know how to explain it. So basically all I do is I list the beginning and the end, and then I start asking questions like, okay, so if this is happening at the end, what had to happen to get us there in the first place? And then I keep asking questions more and more until I've kind of filled in my outline backwards. And that's how I do it. So when I'm starting writing the story, it takes me a minute to remember what I'm writing. Even though when I'm done with both of these sprints, I'm going to write down what I finished and what the next scene will be, so that when I hit it up again, I already know what the next scene is going to be. I don't have to go back through and read what I've just written. Hello! Because that just wastes my time. And I kind of like to be surprised when I go back through and I'm reading my first draft. I like to be surprised at what was happening and not just reliving the same story over and over again, because edits just are going to do that naturally anyway. I'm going to have to relive the story at least 7 times before I can actually put it into book form. And then, of course, I'm going to relive it again to make sure the copy that I'm submitting is the same thing that's going out to my fans and going out to my readers. I want to make sure that they have the best copy that I have. So with that ends our little 3 minutes. Please, if you're on here with me writing, don't think you have to be published anything. You can study with me. You can plan out your week as I'm writing the sprint. If you like to write, you're a writer, so do it. If you're a blogger, blog away with me. Do whatever you'd like to do. This is going to be our last sprint for the day, and it's another 10-minute sprint. And I'm hoping that I can figure out what I want to say. We'll see. All right, let's start. Oh, just give me a second. I set that one for 10 seconds. That's not going to do it. Write really fast. Let's see. Okay, come on, timer. No, I don't want. Oh, okay, see. You got to put the minutes in the minute space, or it's going to count seconds. All right, let's get started. There it is again. Okay, we'll stop it. Let's see. Go ahead and take a breath. You did great. Count up your words. I didn't get nearly as many done that time. I was distracted a little bit. Oops. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Make sure you don't delete it. In fact, take this time to save anything you have been doing. So that one was 205. I guess I got more than last time, but didn't feel like it. And that brings me to like exactly 300 words. So 300 words in 20 minutes of writing. That's not bad. All right. I am so sorry about the dog going berserk. My husband came home and she needs immediate attention from whoever is at the door whenever the door is opened. So she goes completely bonkers. So sorry if that was a distraction. Hey, write it in whatever you're writing. You have my permission to write about my barking crazy dog. All right, thanks for writing with me. I will catch you later. Bye.